Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com. This is a video response to my really good friend Israel Pacheco. Respect. He does these excellent Open Tag Monday videos. Check him out. I'm going to put his name down in the description like usual. He asks a question every Monday if he can, and then he asks everyone to leave a comment with their answer, or perhaps even make a video responses, which is what I usually do. So his question this week was, what games are you looking forward to in the future? I didn't know how of an immediate future he meant, but he went into 2014, so I'm going to probably do a little bit of the same. I tend to play older stuff, so I don't have much I'm looking forward to that I know of, but there's a few titles. One thing is one thing just came out, so that came out on the PS3 and the Vita, and that is Dragon's Crown. So even though it did just come out and it's technically not the answer he's looking for, hopefully it suffices because I don't have it yet, and I'm probably going to get it around Christmas. That's when I think I'll pick it up. I have a lot on my plate in terms of real life and in terms of gaming. I have a backlog, so I just wouldn't have time for it now anyway. So Dragon's Crown's one of them. It sort of reminds me of like Guardian Heroes or the Dungeons and Dragons game on the Saturn. It's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up with very cartoony look to it, and you can upgrade your characters, and kind of like a Golden Axe but more RPG elements. The other title I'm looking forward to, which is not out yet, is D4 on the Xbox One. D4 is sadly I found it only digital currently, and it's going to be an episodic format, sort of like I guess the Walking Dead series or something. So maybe it will eventually come out with a retail release. And it's made by the guy who did Deadly Premonition. It's some strange game about going back in time or having some kind of telekinesis. I don't really have the full gist of it, but it looks really interesting. And it's by not Suda51, Swery65. I think it's 65, but his name is Swery. So he did that. He did Deadly Premonition and a couple other odd titles. So I'm looking forward to that, even though I don't expect to be a initial purchaser of an Xbox One or of anything, usually on release day. And finally, the thing I'm most looking forward to that's not out yet is Shadowrun Online. Shadowrun Returns got kickstarted, and that just came out, I believe, about 3 weeks to a month ago. And that's a single-player, 12-hour roughly, turn-based RPG campaign, which they're going to add more to in the future. But right after that got kickstarted, they came out with a Kickstarter for Shadowrun Online. If you know me, you know Shadowrun is one of my favorite series, favorite pen and paper games. It's a cyberpunk universe where they mix like Dungeons and Dragons with like a Blade Runner-esque feel. So there's all like cybernetic implants and all that. What is... Alright, I tried to put the Smart Auto on, that didn't work. So it's a very two mixtures of very different genres, and they came out with Shadowrun Returns, which got really kickstarted very well and very high. And Shadowrun Online is similar in that it's a turn-based RPG strategy game, but it's going to be like Diablo, in where there's a like a hub-based system where you can connect with other people and go on runs and do missions and upgrade your characters. But it looks excellent, and I kicked in about, I think it was I said 180, I was wrong. It's $120 I kicked in. I got all these special items coming to me when I start the game. A few of the initial downloads that come down the pipeline I get for free, and I'm some kind of VIP member, so I don't know what that means, but I guess I get special access to certain areas. So I'm really looking forward to that. Like I said, if you know me, then for years I have loved the Shadowrun series, and I'm really looking forward to playing online with a bunch of people. This has kind of always been my dream, to play online with all these people in this like cyberpunk setting. So that's the one I'm really looking forward to. And the funny part is it's on the PC, and I'm not really a PC gamer, so we'll see what happens. But thanks guys for watching. Thanks Israel for the question as always. It's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com. Be good.